Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetstudios.com, and today we are going to do the quick unboxing and full review of the Yuphoria. We have already done the unboxing, but for those who are asking for it once again, because I have not shown some of the things as far as the package contents are concerned. So package contents is very simple. It has the battery, which we have already inserted into the device. We have the charger, which is a fast charger, 1.5 ampere in terms of the output current. These headphones and the sound quality from these headphones is also decent, if not great. We also get a micro USB cable for data syncing and charging, a screen guard with a tool to apply it, and you also get a special guide which tells you about some of the features related to the software, especially the one which you can use with Truecaller. So you have Truecaller full integration on this phone, and these are the package contents. And one thing which I have not shown you earlier is the SAR values. So SAR values are mentioned on the package, and it is 0.41 watt per kg at the rate 1 gram head, and it is 0.67 watt per kg at the rate 1 gram body. And when it comes to specification, you might already have seen the hands-on which we have done earlier, but I will just give you a quick recap of this device as far as specifications are concerned. We have got a Snapdragon 410 quad-core processor inside. We have got 8 megapixel rear camera, autofocus camera it is. It can record high definition video at 720p and also at 1080p. On the top you have a 3.5 audio jack. At the bottom you have micro USB port for data syncing and charging. On the edges you have metal being used, so metal edges are there on Yuphoria, which does give this device a very premium looks and a very good build quality as well. The back side again has a plastic back cover which again can be removed, and then you can actually access the SIM card slot on this device. As you can see, we have 2 SIM card slot, and they can accept micro SIM. You also have a micro SD card slot as well. And when it comes to the battery is 2230 milliampere hour. Again, it can give you around 1 day of battery backup. After using this phone for approximately 12 to 14 hours, I can say that the phone is good in terms of the overall battery backup, and it has given us almost a full day battery backup when we have used this phone today. So we will be posting you more updates, we will be telling more things about the battery, but as of now I'm pretty happy with the overall battery performance of this phone. Now let's talk about the display clarity of this device. When it comes to the display, it has got an IPS LCD display which looks good from different angles. The viewing angles are very good. You can see the display from almost all the angles without any issues. However, you will see slight amount of color fading which will happen, but again that is not much, and the overall display is looking good. If you compare this display with Yureka over there, as you can see, which is the earlier device, we have the same wallpaper on both of them. I would say the colors are slightly more vibrant over there on the Yuphoria display as compared to what I see on Yureka, which is again giving you a better display on the lower price point. So you get 7,000, you have to pay 7,000 rupees for this phone, and you're getting a pretty decent display for that particular price point. If you compare it with the Xiaomi Redmi 2, the display is good on the Redmi 2, and I would say it is one of the best display I can see. And if you take a look over these two displays, both of them again have the same wallpaper. You can see the colors are looking good on both of them, and with naked eyes I can say that the display on Yuphoria is as good as you see on the Xiaomi Redmi 2. Let's talk about the audio clarity, and we are going to play the same video on both of these devices, and we will show you how loud is the loudspeaker on Yuphoria and how's the overall audio clarity. So the video is getting played on both of these devices at the same time. I have paused the video over there, and I can show you the video over here. The video is getting played in full high definition resolution. Again, not full high definition, but at 720p. This video is getting played at 720p. Viewing angles are good, and the loudspeaker volume is also pretty loud. It is right now full, and it is pretty loud in terms of the sound. And if I place it on a table, the sound does get muffled, but it does not get blocked, which is a good thing. And let me just play the sound over there. So if you compare it with Yureka, I would say the loudspeaker is not that loud over here, and I can increase the volume to full. So the volume is full, and loudspeaker is definitely not that loud as compared to the loudness which you see, or the loudness which you can hear from Yuphoria as compared to the loudspeaker of Yureka. And as far as specifications are concerned, this device has got decent hardware specification. We have got an 8 megapixel camera which does perform good in low light as well as in daylight, but the kind of details you get are not that great. I have seen better details on some of the devices with 8 megapixel camera, and this is something which I have to say around the camera of this phone. But still, the camera is going to give you pretty good results. The front camera is also good. It is better than other devices in the competition. For example, if you compare it with the Redmi 2, the front camera on the Yuphoria is definitely going to give you better results, and we have demonstrated that in the comparison video which we have done separately for these two devices. Let's take a look over the UI, and again, as you can see, it is running on Android Lollipop, which is there on this device, and there is a custom UI which is running on top of Android, which is the Cyanogen OS 12.0, and we have 5.0.2 as far as the version of Android is concerned. We do have system update supported on this device, and when it comes to storage, you will get approximately 10.5 GB storage available on the 16 GB phone. We do have support for SD card as well. You can actually insert an SD card and install applications on the SD card as well. And when it comes to the application scenario, the current status of the RAM we can actually find out right now, and we have approximately 1.4 GB of RAM, and once you take this device out of the box, you will have approximately 1.5 GB of RAM free, which is definitely going to give you a lot of space for your high definition games and other things which you may like to do it. The overall performance of the device is snappy with 2 GB of RAM, and the UI is very much optimized. When it comes to the camera UI is good. It does give you a lot of options, but it does have a scope for a lot of improvements, especially as far as taking pictures is concerned. The camera UI can actually get better. The camera shutter can also get faster over time. When it comes to some other things, let's talk about the browsing experience, and we are going to open our website gadgetstouse.com and show you how's the overall browsing on this phone. So here we have our website, and it is loading pretty fast on this device. Let me just zoom in. So the website has been loaded, and it is pretty smooth in terms of the scrolling. So kinetic scrolling is pretty smooth. The overall pinch to zoom is working pretty effectively as well. There is no problem, and double tap to zoom is supported. Okay, it is not supported, I guess. Yeah, double tap to zoom is not supported, but pinch to zoom is supported, and panning is also pretty smooth. There is no problem. However, there is a slight lag when I do the panning. It is not exactly as per my finger movement. Now let me do a camera test, and I'm going to take the photo of the small souvenir over there. And the photo has been taken, and this is how it looks like. As you can see, I can see the colors pretty fine, but when it comes to details are not captured that well. I would have liked if the details are better and more clear. Even when we have taken this photo in artificial light, there is a lot of artificial light falling on this small Nemo over there, and you can see this is how they actually look. And again, I cannot see the kind of details which I was looking forward to see on this device. Camera performance is good, but not great, and the front camera performance is actually better than some of the devices. So let me just toggle to the front camera and take a photo. So we have just taken the front camera selfie photo, and as you can see, the front camera selfie photo has came out to be pretty good in terms of clarity, in terms of details. Especially the photos which you captured from this device, when you have good amount of light falling on your face, are going to come out very good. So front camera is good in terms of the overall picture clarity you expect. So that's all from us as far as the quick hands-on review and unboxing of the Yuphoria. We are coming up with a full review later. We will tell you the battery backup and some other things later. One thing I would like to highlight about this device, that there is a slight amount of camera bulge. Again, it is not much, but this again makes sure that you will have to apply a certain amount of protection so that the camera lens does not get any scratches over time. And this is something which might happen because there is slight amount of camera bulge which is slightly above the surface of the phone, which will make sure that whenever you place this device on a table, it can get scratches, especially at this part, which is the glass part. But that's all we have to show in this video as far as comparison with Yureka, with Redmi 2, and the quick review of this phone. Do let us know if you have any specific question for this device. We would love to help you. You can like this video help you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.